as I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware, I was Ludwig for a week. I became British Ludwig, and when Ludwig was off for 1 week, before all this blew up, before he got the subathon blowing up, he took a 1 week break off streaming, and the reason that he did the subathon was because he came back and was like, I want to give you guys something to make up for the week that I took off, because since he started streaming, I don't think he's taken a single week off. As I'm sure you are aware, he is an absolute stonker. I love him, and I'm such a big fan of his that I decided, with a lot of my content, to yoink it and twist. Some might say just complete copy. For example, literally my latest video, the content itself is not a rip-off of Ludwig, but I was like, I could make a title and thumbnail out of this, and here's the intro.
I didn't win $10,000 by playing Mario Party.
So, as you can see, clear inspiration of the title and thumbnail, right? I thought it was a good meme, because the content isn't taking anything from him. It's just the title and thumbnail is like a funny play on it, right? And I've done this a lot in the past. I did a whole entire stream that is around me beating Ludwig when he was in PogChamps. How I accidentally stole a thumbnail and content, you might be wondering, what's that one? Literally completely stole the thumbnail and just put my face over it as a meme. Here's another one. I beat Ludwig in his poker tournament. He hosts a monthly poker tournament, and I did indeed beat him. Then you've also got videos like I am Fallist. I'd played Fall Guys already, and Ludwig had done a video. He played through loads of fast games and went, I am Speed, I am Speeder, I am Speedist, or something like that. So then he played Fall Guys and titled it I am Fall. So I called my video I am Fallist. I like to use Ludwig's content as a jumping off point. That's not the only thing that I do. The You Cringe You Win, selling a PSA 1 Pokemon card for profit, my bugs percent runs. There's stuff that isn't, it's not like I'm just a Ludwig ripoff, right? And then I decided to be a Ludwig ripoff. I became Ludwig for 1 week, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this video. Basically, what I'm trying to show is that I have used Ludwig's content a lot to not only influence, but completely base my own content around at some times. Like, I do my own things, but I also am owning the fact that I get a lot of my content from Ludwig. I'm prefacing this because it's gonna seem like I'm being petty. I think this is cool, okay? I think this is a really cool thing. So I was watching Ludwig's latest video. How I accidentally became the biggest streamer of all time. Which, can I just say, I was bawling my eyes out watching this live. I stayed up till 5 AM specifically so I could watch the end of the subathon. It was so emotional. Literally, at any second of the day, I could tune in and be like, I wonder what Ludwig's doing. So that ending, and for him as well, I feel like, was bittersweet. Like, such a amazing and sad moment all at once. He deserves all of this. The praise and the blow up that he's getting is fucking amazing. However, so the start of the video is the end of the subathon, right? As it cuts down and the fade out happens.
This is me, just seconds after achieving a goal I've been chasing for the past 3 years of my life. But I kind of got here by accident.
Hold on. So he shows the end and then pauses, has post-commentary going, this is me. Wonder how I got here. I'll show you. Does a rewind when the music kicks in. I wonder who's done this before.
It's my right, because you pretended to be Ludwig for a week, for me to embarrass you by playing the one part where you dressed up as Missy and saying, I can show you the world live on stream.
Hi, this is me. You probably would. Now, before we get too crazy, right? Obviously, those two things are very, very different, and they're also things that I haven't created. I ripped the meme idea because it was already a meme that existed. I ripped it off something else, and Polite, even if he didn't see it from me, saw it from someone else. Polite is Ludwig's editor, by the way, for people looking. This is something that I took from somewhere else. This is something that he probably took from somewhere else as well, okay? So this isn't a me-specific thing. But kind of crazy exactly the same intro that I used for a really big thing that happened to me is used in Ludwig's video for like the biggest thing that's happened to him, right? Anyway, let's keep on watching.
This all started back in March. I decided to take a break from streaming. I visited my mom, I visited my dog, my childhood home, and it didn't really go according to plan. Yeah, I ended up in the hospital.
Okay, so I shouldn't really pause on the fact that he's going into the hospital because that's not the point. The point is, and for people that aren't editors, it might not be something that you notice at first, but the editing style and the way that this video is crafted is so wildly different to anything that Ludwig's ever done. The fact that there are images or videos that have audio to them playing with a post-commentary from Ludwig in the background, he's never done anything like this. This is something that I've never seen him do. He's done YouTube intros before where he's on camera and he's talking to the YouTube audience specifically. He's done YouTube-centric content before. And again, post-commentary is very, very common and is not a thing that is specific to one person. However, if I use this video as an example,
Pokemon is too easy. How can we make it harder? By playing a Nuzlocke, you ask? Not hard enough. How about blindfolding yourself whilst getting your friends to guide you playing a Nuzlocke randomized?
So, black screen with images popping up related to what I'm talking about with me doing a post-commentary. Okay? Post-commentary.
From streaming. I visited my mom,
black background,
my dog, my
like in between
home,
all of the shots.
and it didn't really.
Now again, what I'm saying isn't that they've fucking yoinked this thing. They've probably not seen any of my YouTube videos. I did the same in the drunk lag as well.
Pokemon Emerald, but I'm playing a ROM hack that makes my whole team permanently drunk.
Now, have they completely copied it? By no means. Did I come up with this? No. I want to state both of those things as this is not an original idea from me, nor is it an original idea from Polite. If he got it from me, it's because I got it from someone else, right? But those two things, part of me makes me think it's hard to say that it's a coincidence. Just because those two things are very, very similar. It does seem like a stretch, and I'm aware of it. I was just, as I was watching the video, it looked like a video I'd edited, which is why I was so awestruck. Is this the big announcement? Are you Lud's editor? That would be insane. No, I am not Lud's editor, unfortunately. Part of the reason for me addressing this at all is that the fact that someone's style in editing is so similar to mine that I would see it and think I could have edited this. A, makes me think that my content's doing pretty well. B, my editing must be doing well if other editors are looking at it and being like, yeah, we could do something like this. And C, I could edit for Ludwig. He literally commented on the first video that I made on his subreddit. He watched my video on stream. If anyone here is watching this that is anything to do with Ludwig, Polite, Shake, any one of those motherfuckers, Slime, Aiden, Nick, Cutie, I'm just a man looking for a job, okay? And it would be great if I got the chance to edit for someone like you guys. Hi Ludwig. You may have seen me from such work as your latest video. I can't say that. You may have seen me from such work as how I accidentally became Ludwig for a week. I would love to one day work for you / anyone at all. Please hire me. Okay, that's all I can do. I've spent a lot of time yoinking, twisting things from Ludwig. I feel like, you know what? I'll give him that freebie. I'll let him have that one yoink and twist of my editing style, okay? On one condition, Ludwig. I can yoink and twist your subathon. See, I didn't mean for it to sound as sexual as it did. So I'm going to do something a little bit different. Instead of doing a regular subathon, I'm going to do a little yoinky, little twisty. In celebration of me being on Twitch for a full year, I'm going to go live for as long as chat lets me, and they're going to decide everything that I do. It doesn't matter what happens, stream will carry on as long as there are subs. I'm going to go live and viewers will decide exactly what I do, play, eat, drink, wear, you name it. There'll be polls, there'll be spinny wheels, there'll be even donations to decide, and what's more, if we reach
24 hours,
you guys decide which one happens. So starting from today, whichever one of these, how do I point, has the most money, I will either shave my head or dye my hair live on stream. So, when is that happening? Good question. Friday the 14th of May at 6 p.m. GMT +1. I'll put it on screen. It's on screen here. I will be going uncapped for as long as I can. Now, when I say uncapped, you have to understand that I do not live alone. I live with my friend Jamie and his girlfriend, who have a 9 to 5 and work every day like normal human beings. So, going live for longer than the weekend probably isn't a very good idea. I don't think it could possibly get to the full 3 days. I don't think that's ever going to happen. So that's why I'm saying uncapped, because I don't think it's going to get there. But if it does get there, then realistically at some point we have to stop it. Any money that's donated specifically to me, you tell me if you want it to go to me shaving my head or bleaching my hair. So the donations decide which one of these happen, and the subs keep the stream going. How long per sub? Let's say 20 minutes a sub, because I think that's what we worked out. I'm starting at 12. Minimum 12, okay? Literally everything will be down to you guys. So I think I'll do certain sub goals, and for every sub goal it will be like you decide a different thing. For things to wear, we could have the Misty costume. We could have what do I get to drink, where we spin a wheel and it could be water, it could be do a shot, it could be beer, it could be orange juice, lime juice. Then I've got a punishment marbles that I want to do. Every single marble is something like really, really bad. And then obviously sleep streams. And then of course when we hit 24 hours, I will shave my hair / dye my beard. No, dye my hair, depending on what we get raised to.